Hey folks, back in the friendly confines of Studio B. Got some more baseball coming your way tonight as I just want to set up the stream here. Unfortunately, I have to do this all manual when I get this going here to make sure that we get no chowder heads coming into the stream, as I like to call them. So let me get make sure that they're subscribed here for 10 minutes before we can start chatting here. I think Al says to do 20 minutes, but I'll just do that. Alrighty, so we got some baseball coming to you tonight, and it's who's gonna be here tonight? I think we got the Phillies, and they're hosting the Expos. This is Action PC Baseball, 1980, of course. I don't know why I'm playing that in like 3 different games right now. I just enjoy it. I just enjoy that season there. I think it might be kind of fun, too, to see how it all pans out at the end if I ever get through these seasons and, see what the results are. It's between Action PC, Apper, and, whatever else I'm playing here. But anyway, let's get down to I was going to say let's get down to rink side, but I'm going to get down to, where would this be? Carpet side, because we're on the carpet here in Philadelphia in 1980. And, Brett, thanks for coming in the Expos. Yeah, I had to put on the Expos hat because I'm playing Expos tonight. So I was like, all right, we'll put on the Expos hat and see how it goes. Let me see. I am playing just as the batters. I set it up so the computer plays the defense. I want to thank Uncle Ron for showing me how to do that. And let me come up here on my volume a little bit. Sorry about that. Probably a little bit low here, but we'll get that up a little bit higher there. So it was Uncle Ron that actually showed me how to do that. And that way there, I don't have to, because I have a hard time managing the field, as I think I mentioned. I have a hard time managing the outfield and the infield shifts and all that. So if I just bat, I can kind of just hit and broadcast and bunt if I want to. So, and that's how I'm doing it. So we got Ron LaFleur, the left fielder, coming up, as Ruthven is on the mound. Mr. Dick Ruthven, he's on the mound. And each team's only played 1 game, so it looks like the Expos won the opener. And I'm not going to play every game. I'm just going to bounce around here in Action PC, but I will play this one here tonight. We have a light rain falling here in what would be April 12th of 1980. About a week before my birthday back in 1980. So who knows if this was on TV. I might have been watching it back in the day. All right, let's go. LaFleur against Ruthven. Here we go. And here's the pitch. And strike 3 called. And Ruthven is not happy about that at all. So strike out number 1 for Dick Ruthven of the Phillies. And Rodney Scott, second baseman, comes up. And Rodney Scott, he's going to hit this up with the middle. Trio comes over, flips that over to Rose on a great play. And it's an out. It said ground ball through the middle, but I guess he's out. All right, so 2 away, and it's going to be Andre Dawson. I almost said Lynn Dawson, but it's Andre Dawson facing Ruthven. And Dawson hits this one long and deep. Luzinski back, and he makes the catch. Holy crap, he almost hit that one out, but it's 3 up, 3 down for the Expos. And it's going to be now the Phillies in the bottom of the first. Bill Lee, the spaceman, will be on the mound for the Expos. And Pete Rose is the first baseman. Here we go. Lee to Rose. And Rose hits this one into center field. Dawson underneath it. And Dawson will make the catch and is 1 away. Bake McBride. Always loved Bake McBride. I don't know if it was the hair. I don't know if it was the name. But I was a Bake McBride fan. Lee to McBride. McBride into the right field. Valentine going way back in the corner, and he'll make the catch. So each team with a deep fly ball to start this game, but both have been hauled in. So Luzinski makes 1 and Valentine the other. I didn't know Luzinski was that nimble out in left field for the Phillies. Let me just say that right off the top, but I guess he was. The spaceman, yes it is. And so 2 away in a light rain here. Hopefully we won't get rained out because I don't know how to do that here. Studio B stands for baseball. Yes, it has lately. It's been playing a lot of baseball. Studio C was basketball today as I was playing the new Legends basketball game. I did an unboxing for that. That's coming out. And I was just talking to the guys there that made the game. I had a couple questions, so they've been helping me hammer out some of the issues in that game that I've been having. So it looks like it could be a fun little game. If you're a basketball fan, especially college basketball, that could be a real real fun game for you. All right, it is going to be Gary Maddox with the 2 R's. In fact, I was watching today, there was a hockey player by the name of Gary Unger who played with the Blues and I think the Red Wings. I think he ended up on the Atlanta Flames. But anyway, he spelled his name with 2 R's too, and I never knew that until about a year ago when I was like, boy, they keep spelling his name wrong. No, Gary Unger with 2 R's, just like Gary Maddox. And you don't learn that stuff in a Fortnite stream, do you? Anyway, all right, lead to Maddox, 2 outs. And Maddox slaps that one into left, right at LaFleur. And we're going to call that one a line out, and that'll end the inning. So a lot of long balls here, but nothing to show. Top 2, nothing. It's going to be Ellis the Hammer Valentine coming up against Ruthven. The pitch, and struck him out. 2 Ks now for Ruthven in this game. And Larry Parrish, I always called him Lance Parrish. I think there was a Lance Parrish that played with Detroit, right? So we got a Larry Parrish here. I don't know if they're related. Someone else might know that for you. Ruthven, the Parrish. Parrish hits one high into left field, but shallow enough. And here comes Lazinski rolling in to make another catch. And that'll be a fly ball out. Gary Carter, the catcher. Everybody knows Gary Carter, even me. Here we go. What you talking about, Lewis? Here we go. And nubs this one down to first. Rose will take that himself, and that'll exit the inning, at least the top of the inning. Bottom of the second, it's Schmidt coming up against Bill Lee in a scoreless game. A lot of nothing going on here in Philadelphia in the rain. And stadium effects, left-handed batter, average -1, home run -27%. Wow. So we don't get a lot of home runs. I just noticed it's at the top of the screen, by the way. Lance was the catcher for the Tigers. Thank you very much. I thought he played for the Tigers. For left-handed batters, home runs down. For right-handed batters, home runs up. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, because it's all. Oh no, it's pretty symmetrical. It looks like here. Anyway, all right. So we got Mike Schmidt, the third baseman. Schmidt, and he hits this one deep into left field, but actually not that deep. And LaFleur will make the catch. Is that Guy LaFleur that makes the catch out there? No, it's Ron LaFleur. All righty. So 1 away, and it's going to be Lazinski, who's been playing really well out in left field today. Facing the spaceman, and struck him out. He goes down on strikes. Bob Boone comes up with 2 outs and absolutely nothing going on. Lead to Boone. Boone, fly ball, right field, Valentine. Routine catch, and score that one, F9. We go to top of the third. They've been mowing him down here. So it's Cromartie now facing Ruthven. Here's the pitcher, Cromartie. Taps it down to Boa, and easy play over to Rose. And that's the 7th batter retired in a row. And coming up now is Spear, Chris Spear. He is the shortstop. Ruthven to Spear. And finally we get our first hit of the game, and he's going all the way to third base. In with a triple. Holy cow, Spear. You see how fast he went around those bases? Holy cow. I think there's a replay button here. Is this the replay here? Replay text. Chalkboard video replay. Is this the one here? Here's Spear. Yep, look at this one. Into the gap. McBride can't get there. He's on his horse. It looks like the throw beat him, but he avoided the tag. So Spear is at third base. So we got our first hit of the game, and it's a triple, and it's Bill Lee coming up. Oh, boy. Well, with nobody out, we're not going to try anything crazy here. So we're just going to let him hit away. See if Bill Lee can get something done, and he does! Bill Lee, the spaceman, drops that one on the dark side of the moon, and that's going to be a single, and he drives in a run. Holy cow, let's see that one again. That was the pitcher, Bill Lee, slapping this by Boa. Boa was not ready for that one, and in comes Spear, and it's 1-0 for the visitors, and there's still nobody out. So now we go to the top of the order. Ron Guy LaFleur comes up with a man on, and he will hit away, and this is going to be hit down to Rose. Trying to go for 2, but no, they'll get the lead runner anyway, so there's going to be 2 outs now. 2 outs? I didn't know there was... Oh, I think we had a fly ball. I thought there was nobody out, but maybe I screwed up. Okay. All right, here we go. So it looks like there's 2 outs now. The spaceman loved to hit. Oh, man, he got hit here, so maybe that was good. I think I screwed up and said there was no outs, but we have outs now. We have 2 outs now. And, I wonder if I can see what happened here. Yeah. Oh, okay, grounded out. Then I got the triple. Oh, okay, I forgot about the ground out early on. Okay, that's right. All right, so now we got 2 outs, man on first. And Scott is up. And Scott, I forget how it said what he did. Oh, here it is. Grounded to second. Ah, okay. I knew it was there somewhere. All right, Scott. Grounded to second, and, it gets by him. Boone, watch that go by him. That's a pass ball. Oh, boy. So now the Expos got a man in scoring position with Scott at the plate as the rain falls in Philadelphia here in April of 1980. Ruth then to Scott, hits us down to Schmidt, and he fires, and he is safe. Oh, man, the throw was late coming in, and Scott beat it out. And, what happened here? LaFleur trying to score, and, oh, boy, LaFleur scores on the play. And something happened here. What the heck just happened? That was really weird what just happened. Let's see that again. So Scott hits it down to third. Schmitz goes to first. LaFleur goes to third. And he's safe. So we had some crazy stuff happening here. Don't know what just happened, but apparently a run scored. So it's 2-0 here with 2 outs. So things are unraveling here for Ruthven. Dawson up, and Dawson gets the strikeout, so he finally gets out of the inning. But, boy, they get a triple. They get a single from Bill Lee to drive in a run. And then the man beats it out to first base, and somehow he scored on a play at the plate. Not sure what happened there. The camera went out. We didn't get to see it all. But however you slice it, after 2.5, it's 2-0 for the Expos. There's Larry Boa. And what did Boa do? Oh, Boa hasn't been up yet. Okay. So Lee to Boa. And right at Parrish. Ooh, line shot. He jumped in the air and he caught that one. That was a nice one there. And I don't know if you know notice the colors on here, as I like to mock up my game. I actually went in, and sometimes when I get a season I know I'm going to play, I really get crazy like I do with hockey. So you can see what I did here is I changed all the uniform colors in the game to reflect what I thought they should be. So the Phillies, when they're home, I put them in their blood color with the white. And the Expos, because they always had the lighter powder blue, they're in the powder blue. So there's a few teams like Kansas City and Montreal, and there might be another one that I went powder blue with, and there's some other teams that I went dark colors. So you're not going to see normal colors in my game. I really kind of jazzed them all up to what they should look like. At least I think they should look like, just to give them a little bit of flavor in this game. And that way I know who's who, too, because I don't like to see a lot of boring stuff. So anyway, that's what I did. All right, so Trio comes up with one away. Bill Lee to Trio. Trio up the middle, and the Philadelphia Flyers, they have their first base runner of the game, and that is Trio. So that's the first hit off of Lee. So we got man on first. It's the pitcher Ruthven coming up. We're going to let him hit away. And, he hits it into the corner. Extra bases. That's going to be a triple for the pitcher, and he drives home a run. Are you kidding me? The pitchers are getting it done here, each with a hit. This is Ruthven with a triple. I'd like to know the percentages on Ruthven hitting a triple. Let's see this again. Here's the pitcher. They weren't expecting this. Cromartie, watch it go by him. Valentine's on his horse. He's into the bullpen to get this one. And by the time he hauls it in, he overthrows the relay man, and Ruthven, the pitcher, goes into third base. So we have a chance now for the pitchers to contribute on the offense. That is nuts. Ruthven with a triple. You saw it here first. You saw it live action here on my channel. Somebody take a picture of that. That's unbelievable. So one away. It's Pete Rose up. Ruthven is on third. Rose hits this one into left field, and the game is tied at 2-2. So Rose, always dangerous at the plate. He hits this one right between Parrish and Spear. And Ruthven easily comes in to score. So each team has scored 2 here in the third. So we got some excitement brewing here at Philadelphia at Veterans Stadium. Pretty cool. Was it the white powder on the pancakes? Oh, you like the colors? Thanks. Yeah, maybe after the game, if I get a chance, I'll show you what I did. But I went into every team, home and away, and tried to mock it up so they looked more realistic than just what they gave you. And that's the beauty of a game like this, is you can mock it up and make it look your way. And that's what I did. So Bake McBride comes up with still only one out. Now a man on base. Well, we're going to go hit and run. Yeah, we're going to go hit and run. We're going to get a little greedy here. The hit and run is on. McBride hits it. So they avoid the double play on the hit and run. Instead of hit it back to the mound, but it looked like it might have went to third. Let's take a look at that again. No, Bill Lee actually come over and made the play. So Bill Lee made the play, but with a hit and run on, they can't get Rose. So Rose goes down to second base. So 2 outs and a man in scoring position. He used to sprinkle stuff on his pancakes. Interesting. Did not know that. All right, Lee now to Rose. 2 away now. Maddox goes deep, and it is gone. Gary Maddox hits this one into the, I don't know what that would be out there in center field. It's not the first row. But this game is now 4-2 as Lee sent this to Maddox, and Dawson looked up, and that gets over the fence. 379. That just cleared the 408 mark. Don't ask. And this game is now 4-2 for the home team, and they are cheering here in a light rain. Schmidt coming up. Schmidt flied out to left field, and Schmidt struck him out. So Bill Lee gets out of the jam, but boy, he gives up 4 runs in that inning. That is nuts. So what happened in that? Boa lined out. Trio singled. The pitcher tripled. Scoring trio. Rose single. Scoring Ruthven. After McBride grounded out, Maddox hit a 2-run home run. Ooh, and that was a very, very busy third inning, folks. Yes, it was. All right, so now we get Ellis the Hammer Valentine coming up against Ruthven as the Expos find themselves down by a pair. And he'll take the walk. Thank you very much. Free base. And it's going to be Parrish now. Parrish flat to center field. Here we go. And, you get called off to work, Philip? Hey, well, work is a good thing. I was out of work for a long time, so anytime I get work, that's a good thing for me, as far as I'm concerned. And the pitch to Parrish. And Parrish loops this one in to right field. McBride with it, no. No. So we're going to hang on here. No sense sending him. So there's only one away, and it's going to be Gary Carter. And Carter grounded the first. Let's see if we can get something going here. Carter. And, this could be 2. Boa for 1 for 2. And that's a double play and a great play by Boa. And they get out of the inning. So we go bottom 4. Still 4-2 Phillies thanks to that 4-run third inning. So Luzinski comes up against Bill Lee. And, he walked him here. So Luzinski's on base. It's going to be Boone now. Boone coming up. And let's drop the bunt sacrifice. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. Here's the pitch. Yeah, it's a nice bunt by Boone, and Luzinski will get down to second base. But, boy, that was a beautiful bunt. Gary Carter had to be sharp on that one. So with 1 away, Luzinski's in scoring position. And Mr. Boa comes up. And Boa's going to hit this into right center field. They're going to send Luzinski. 73% chance. He comes around. And, let's get there. The plate of the plate is not in time. Down to second, and Boa is safe. So the Phillies racking up the hits here. They now get 5. And it's now 5-2. Let's see that one again. Boa with a hit into right field. They wave Luzinski home. Valentine with the throw. Not in time, and Boa will take second on the play. So good things happening here for the home team. And it's going to be Manny Trio, and he's singled up the middle, looking for another hit. Trio against Lee. Trio up the middle again. And Boa. Oh, boy. Yes, we're going to send Boa home, and he is out at the plate. Oh, boy, 68% chance. But a heck of a throw by Dawson, and he guns him down. So the aggressiveness, it paid off earlier in the inning, but not so much now. That's all right. We're riverboat gamblers here. That's what we do, and this is all fake anyway. And Lee strikes out the pitcher, Ruthven, so he will not get a second triple in this game. Whew. Wheels Luzinski, right? I didn't know he was fast. I thought maybe I'm getting him confused with somebody else, but I thought he was a big boy. I did. I thought he was a big boy. All righty. So now, I do want to check here. Did I turn off my? No, we're all good. When I did my microphone video, I turned off a lot of my effects on here. I just want to make sure I put them back on so I sound good. Cromartie grounded to short. 5-2 Phillies now as the Expos here in the fifth. And a little looping fly ball. And Maddox, thank you very much. One away. Fly ball center field. Spear is 1 for 1. He lined a triple. So we've had 2 triples in this game. How about that, Jucket? When's the last time you had 2 triples? And Boa throws him out. So Bill Lee, who singled in a run earlier in this game, he's 1 for 1. And this time he struck him out. So he goes down on strike. So each pitcher has hit and struck out in this game, I think. Oh, he wasn't that fast? Oh, okay. All right, so we go to the bottom of the fifth. P. Rose comes up. He's 1 for 2. I think he batted in a run. Yep, he did. So here's Rose facing Lee, and Lee grabs that one. Lee has been playing some good defense in this game as he stabs it and throws it to first, and is 1 away. Bake McBride. Come on, Bake. And hits it down to Cromartie, and Cromartie hobbles down to first and makes it play, and that's a ground ball. I like how they put that there so you can see what it was, because sometimes I can't read the little play-by-play fast enough. Oh, 82 miles an hour fastball. Oh, I like how it shows that. I'm still somewhat new to this game. I haven't played it a lot, so I'm slowly finding all the little features, and it's been really kind of fun finding these things here. Oh, and I am in the at-bat mode. Oh, I like that too. So, all right, 2 away, Maddox. Can Maddox do a little dribbler, and Scott will make the play, so that's a ground ball down to second, and that'll retire the side. We go to the top of the 6th here in Philly, still 5-2, home team. Here comes Ron Guy Lafleur, Ruthven strong, so he's going to stay in. Again, I'm just hitting, so we're going to let the computer handle everything else. That's all. Ruthven to Lafleur, back to the pitcher. So the pitchers are getting involved in this game with hits and also in the defense. Here comes Rodney Scott. He's singled on the infield, and that let a run score. That was that crazy play down the third base, I think it was. So Scott will hit this one in the right field, and that's going to go up off the wall, take a crazy hop into the corner, and Scott will go in for another triple. It's the 3rd triple of the game. How about that, Jucket? Yeah. Do you have 3 triples? Come on. Al, Red Sox fan, have you had 3 triples in an Action PC baseball game? Oh, there we go. So now we have a runner on third base. D. Scott Howard stops by. Thanks for coming in. And it's going to be Dawson. Dawson's 0 for 2, but if he can get something going here, even the outfield is 1 away, we can get a run in for the Expos. Ruthven pitches. Dawson dribbles it down to short. Oh, it's 98% chance. So we're going to send Scott to the plate, and Scott will go there without a throw. And so they get the run in. So Dawson, he gets a hit, gets the ball in play. They're going to run in. So now it's 5-3. And it's going to be Ellis the Hammer Valentine here. Struck out and walked in this game. Earlier tonight, I was going to play some wrestling tonight. I tried to set up Chris's wrestling dice game in Excel, and it just, I was having a hard time getting it to work. So I bailed out of that and went with the baseball tonight. So maybe I'll do cards and dice, Chris's wrestling game at some point. Valentine, Ruthven, and down to Schmidt to Rose, and that will do it. So we go to the bottom of the 5th. The Expos squeeze across the run, and it's going to be 5-3. Oh, Al, Red Sox fan, you've had 3 triples in a game? Oh, okay. So me and you are cool then. Me and you are cool, but Ron hasn't had 3 triples in a game, so we'll have to give Ron crap. You had a game where you had 5 triples? Yeah, that's nuts, huh? Because triples are hard to get. Did you ever have a pitcher get a triple, though? I had Ruthven's got the triple. So, yeah, so let me just put that layer on top of things. Has your pitcher ever got that? Yeah. And D. Scott said it's snowing in northwest Washington. Not sticking around. We had, actually it was in the 30s today. We got a little bit of a melt, so part of our over 2 feet of snow, 26 inches of snow started to melt today, which is nice. So you can start seeing the ground a little bit. All right, so we go bottom 6. Schmidt 0 for 2 against Lee. And he'll be 1 for 3 now, and he's got a triple. Holy cow, 4 triples. We had 1 triple. 2 triples. 3 triples. And now it's 4 4 triples. I'm catching up to you, Robert. I'm catching up to you. I got 3 triples in this game. Oh, boy. We got to see that again. Here we go. All the way up there. Valentine's throw to Parrish, not in time. And SGG James says, Steve Carlton hit 2 triples in a game. That is cool. That's cool. I don't play. I'll be quite honest, okay? To his Dave's confession, okay? I'm sitting on the couch now, confessing, okay? I don't play a lot of National League because I didn't think pitchers did very well hitting. Okay, there I said it, right? Because I always like to have the DH, but I got to say, this game here is kind of changing my mind a little bit. I'm enjoying watching the pitchers get involved. So there, yeah. So now you need a triple play, huh? JR hit a round tripper in one of your games. Ooh, that's kind of nice. So I think I'm going to play more National League now that I'm seeing the pitchers hit here. It is harder in cards and dice than it is in here. But anyway, we're having some fun. All righty, so 4 triples in this game, and it's going to be Lazinski now. Anything in the outfield will get him home. Lazinski. And down the third base. Ooh, 79. No, we're not. Not with 1 out. No, we're not going to send him. So we'll just concede that right there. And again, I'm not playing defense. I'm only playing offense. So whatever the infield is doing is not up to me, just so you know. And Andrew's Tabletop Gaming says, nice, he needs to get a PC so I can play this game. Yeah, this is fun. All the action PC games are really fun. You know, and it's just a little different now. I mean, I gotta say, I like having options. So sometimes I enjoy rolling the dice, and sometimes I just like throwing it up on the screen and letting the computer handle it all and just kind of watching things, and that's what I'm doing tonight. All right, let's see if Boone can get something going here. Man on third, and they're going to walk Boone, so it's going to be Boa coming up. So Boa comes up. They're looking for the double play. Here's Boa now. Boa, they might get this double play. So we're going to send Schmidt home for 1, and not in time. So the run comes home. So Boa beats out the double play. The strategy almost worked for the Expos, but the run comes across, and it's now 6-3. And since Al is online, could there be some boxing later on tonight? I don't know. He's been playing baseball and boxing lately. So we could have something from Al, Red Sox fan, later on. Al, if you're going to be on later, say something so we can get some people over there. Manny Trios 2 for 2. He lined a single up the middle, and he lined a single up the middle. How about that? So let's see if he can line another single up the middle. Bill Lee in some trouble here. Bill Lee, and that's going to be a fly ball. Not that deep. Valentine gets it on the fly, so that ends the inning. But they get another one here, so every time the Expos try to inch closer, the Phillies respond back. It's 6-3 as we go to the top of the 7th. Ruthven is doing pretty well here. He's given up 4 hits, 3 runs, though. And it's going to be Parrish. Parrish hits this one into the outfield, and he'll get 2. Oh, yes, we're going for it. We're going for third base, and he is safe with a triple. 5 triples. I won't do it all again. 5 triples in this game. Oh, boy. So here in early April, the rain must be affecting something because this has been nutty here. So the Expos with a man on first. Gary Carter's 0 for 2. Couple of ground balls here. Anything in the outfield, and they'll get a run back. So here we go. Top 7, nobody out. Gary Carter struck him out. Oh, that's not what they wanted. So Cromartie coming up. He's 0 for 2. Can he get the run in? Cromartie lifts this one in the right field, and that should get the run home. McBride with a catch. Parrish with an easy tag, so they get the run home, so they close the gap to 6-4. So he gets his job done. So Ruthven now up against Spear. Spear's got a triple. I think everybody has a triple in this game. There's 5 triples in this game. That's pretty good. I'm going for the record, Bing. I'm going for the record. Spear loops this one in the right field, and that'll drop in for a single. And now Ron Reed comes in. That's enough of Ruthven. So the Phillies have had enough, so they're going to bring in Ron Reed. See if he can kind of mop this one up here. So the time runs at the plate, and it's Bill Lee. Oh. Boy, this is one of those things, yeah. I think I might bring somebody in for Lee. And then we'll have them just pick a pitcher there because we're going to go into the bottom of the 7th anyway. And Lee is not doing fantastic. So, all right. So Ron Reed's a righty. So we want to bring in a lefty, right? Left-handed. Oh, Roland Office. What do you think? Roland Office? Yeah. Let's bring in Roland Office. Double click. So Roland Office will come in to hit. Yes. So Roland Office comes in the pinch hit here.
Office.
Yeah, Jamie, what else is going to... 1980 was the first Major League game you went to. You remember you went to the Senators game as a baby. Interesting. But you never wanted to go... Dad wanted to take the drive to Baltimore. Yeah, I get that. I don't remember the last time I went to a baseball game. I went in 2004, the year the Red Sox won. I remember I went to one of those games, but they got clubbed. The A's crushed them the game that I went. But I went a lot. I sat in the bleachers a lot as a kid back in the 70s when we went to the recreational park and the town went in type of thing, or the Little League went in. We always went in. I don't know if we took buses or how we get in there. I don't remember, actually, but I never drove in because I never could find it. Fenway, that is. All right, so Roland Office, the pinch hitter. He represents the tying run here in the top of the 7th. New pitcher, new batter. Ron Reed to Office. And he just flies this one into center field, and Maddox will make the catch so they get out of the jam. So it looks like we have Stan Bonson coming in. Stan Bonson. And, you have an ice storm tomorrow, so be inside. Interesting. Interesting. I know Ron's probably on at noon tomorrow. I'll probably do something tomorrow as well. I think I'm around on Thursday, so I should try to do something as well. I owe some people some Apple hockey. It's just a matter of setting it up and doing it. So Ron Reed actually will lead off here, the pitcher, against new pitcher Ron Bonson, and struck him out. So he goes down to this one away. Rose, the top of the order, comes up. 6-4 game. We got a good one here in Philadelphia tonight. Rose hits that one up the middle, and he'll get a base hit. Bake McBride coming up. 24% stolen base. Run, jump. Should we send him? Should we send him? Stolen base 60. Is that a 24% chance to steal? I don't know. Speed is his run to 6. Bunt to 2. Was 1 away. We're up by 2. We're going to take the chance. We're going to steal. Here he goes. And throw down there, and he is out. Ooh, they got him. Gary Carter with a pinpoint throw down the short, and they got him. So that didn't pay off. So my gambling here, sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. That would have been a double play anyway, so that didn't really hurt too much. All right, so we go to the top of the 8th. It's 6-4. Ron Reed is on the mound right now. And P-Jet drops by. So good to see you, P-Jet, here. Yeah, I got to get some hockey back on the channel here. I don't know if I was going to play some action PC hockey. I ended up going action PC baseball. Not sure why, but I just did. All right, here comes Ron Guy Lafleur. He's 0 for 3, so we're going to get Ron Lafleur something going here in the top of the 8th. Reed with the pitch, and this one dribbles it down to Boa, and he will get there in time. The ground ball to short, and there's going to be 1 away. Scott's 2 for 3. Rodney's doing pretty well after a ground out. He singled, and then he grounded a triple down the right field line. We've had 5 triples in this game. 5 triples. And here we go. Scott against Reed. And this one is hit in the right field, and he'll stay with a single. So, again, the tying run comes to the plate. And it's Andre Dawson. He's got some home run power here. He had 17 home runs in real life. And let's see if he can get something going here. So, Andre Dawson up. Scott on first. They'd like to get 1 here anyway. Here we go. Dawson. Uh-oh, this could be 2. No, they're going to just get the 1. It was slow enough. And Tug McGraw comes in for Philadelphia. The computer says, I've had enough of Ron Reed, so Tug McGraw comes in. So with 2 out and a runner in scoring position, it's going to be Ellis the Hammer Valentine coming up for the Expos. He struck out, he walked, and then he grounded out. See if he can get something in the outfield, get Scott home. Here we go. McGraw, Valentine, he struck him out. And they're out of the inning with no runs. So we go to the bottom of the 8th. Phillies up by 2, looking to tag on some some insurance run here, some Geico insurance runs. Here's Maddox, and Maddox, oh, he had a 2-run homer. That's right. We forgot of all the triples. We forgot about the home run, the 379 jobber to center field. So Maddox up again, and Maddox goes this time not quite as deep. Maybe that 379 turned into 279, and Dawson makes the catch. Schmidt comes up. Schmidt, oh, he's another guy that had a triple. Just about everybody had a triple in this game. And this one's going to be hit deep into left field. Going back is LaFleur. Goodbye. So Schmidt's got a triple and a home run in this game. That is nice. 383 feet down the left field line. Let's see this one again. This one was gone. No doubt about it. About 30 feet inside that pole over there, and he takes a little jaunt around, and he scores the run. And so a nice little insurance run here for the Phillies. It's going to be tough now for the Expos in the ninth, but they're still going to get out of the eighth. Lazinski 0 for 2. Mr. Lazinski, he hits this one. Deep, but Dawson's going to be there to make the catch. Plenty of room out there in center field. And now it's going to be Bob Boone coming up. Boone. Oh, no, he whacks this one, and this is gone. 2 single home runs here in the bottom of the eighth, and Benson is getting lit up like a banshee in this one. So Stan, not the man, Banshee Benson, is giving up 2 home runs here, and it's now 8-4. Oh, boy, this is going to be tough. And Boa now. Boa, little dribbler to Scott, and that retires the side. But the damage has been done, so can Tug McGraw lock it down? Parrish coming up. Parrish is 1 for 3, so he's got the middle of the lineup here. He's got a 4-run lead here in the rain. Parrish struck him out. So McGraw with his second strikeout. Gary Carter, he's been good at the plate, but he's behind the plate, but not in front of the plate. And here we go. McGraw, Carter pops this one up. Mr. Schmidt, no, and Pewter Schmidt couldn't get it over there. Foul ball. So we go again. Pitch to Carter. This one goes up the middle and right at the center fielder. So it is 2 away. Nice play by Maddox. A shoestring catch. So it's down to the final out here. The Expos trailing by 4. Camarati up at the plate. They need a 4-run home run out of him. And that's it. That was a great play by Trio. Okay, that was nutty, but that's the end of the game. So the final score is Philadelphia 8 and Montreal 4. I think that was a ground ball to second on the play. And let's see what it all looks like here. So let me see if I can get myself off the camera. See if that'll work. I just want to make sure that did work. Give me 1 second. And we'll take a look at what happened in this game. So again, Montreal got on the board in the third with a couple of runs. But it was the Phillies getting 4 in the bottom of that inning. It seemed like any time that the Expos got anything going, the Phillies answered. And then the 2 runs there, the 2 solo shots in the eighth. Boy, we had a lot of home runs, and we had a lot of triples in this game. So 10 hits for the Phillies, 7 for the Expos. So the series evens up at 1-1. And that is that. So let's see if I can scroll down here. Take a look at the batting here. So that's what we got for batting. Take a look at the pitching. Billy didn't do too terrible here. Although, no, ERA of 9. Yeah, that's not very good, is it? Yeah, I don't think it is. So that's what we got for pitching for all these like that. Miscellaneous here. Look at the triples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 triples, including Ruthven. And, this is Scott's second triple of the year. Imagine that. He's got 2 triples. Unbelievable. Home runs, we had Maddox and Schmidt and Boone. 2 of them off of Benson. So Philadelphia with all the home runs in this game. Rose was caught stealing. That's our only steal attempt of the game. And our MVP was Tug McGraw, according to this right here. And there's our score sheet there. I don't know what any of that means, to tell you the truth. And we go to our recap. It tells you what happened here. This is kind of neat. There's a lot of stats here, actually. I like that. And that will be that. We'll back to complete. And that is that. So, that wraps up things here. We go to the standings here. So where is it at? So Montreal falls to 1-1. Philadelphia improves to 1-1, and that is that. And if we go back to Studio B, it should be me here back on the camera. And yes, it is. So, hope everybody enjoyed that. That was a fun little game. Enjoy Action PC Baseball. Now that I figured out how to just play offense and not defense, it's been a lot more fun for me. It is. Maybe at some point I'll pick a team and play, but it's kind of fun just batting and watching it happen. Yeah, it's it's how I enjoy it, and that's how I'm going to play it. And again, got this thing done in about 35 minutes, so that was a good time as well. Thanks, everybody, for coming by. And hope to talk to you all later. I'm Dave from Studio B, playing some Action PC Baseball. We'll talk to everybody later.